Dude, it's been a minute since I did one of these, had a real one-on-one conversation with you guys. It's kind of like a corny YouTube thing to do, but there's a lot that's been happening in life and a lot that I kind of want to talk about. Hopefully give you guys some insights, talk about where this channel's headed, hopefully motivate you guys and inspire you a little bit. So last time I made a video like this, I think I talked about how I was going broke. Basically, I ran up 25K in stocks during COVID, and I spent all of that money really just doing YouTube and learning Instagram full time for a year. It's something that I saw a lot of potential in, and so I really wanted to invest my money in it to the point where I invested my money and someone else's money. I got myself into about $10,000 worth of debt. I've talked about this a little bit in my other videos, but yeah, man, after about a year and a half of just doing this social media grind and like really investing in myself and giving myself the time to learn this, for about a year and a half, I got myself into about $10,000 worth of debt. And around that same time, when I got to that $10,000 figure, just a few months ago, my car took a dump. I have a Volkswagen Passat. If y'all know Volkswagens, man, they're not cheap to fix. I really hit rock bottom a few months ago, and felt like I was kind of losing it, man. I had to really take some time and talk to God, really kind of wrestle with God and ask these questions. What am I doing here? Like, I'm really trying to invest in myself. I want to help this world. I want to be, financially independent, be able to support a family, but it just feels like, man, there's obstacles. Around that same time, when my car took a dump and I'm 10K in debt, I'm applying for jobs inside of my degree. I got a degree in advertising and public relations. And all these jobs that I'm applying for are only offering 12 to 18 bucks an hour, which is not good money. But man, through the investing that I did in myself, really showing that I know kind of Instagram and social media marketing, a boss that I had at a job through college offered me an opportunity doing marketing for his bike shop, and it was a part-time gig. But man, when I really hit rock bottom and I was wrestling with God and just like, please help me, God really gave me a little bit of strength in a moment of weakness, and I felt convicted to approach my boss about going full time. And so that's what I did, and man, I prayed about it and it worked out. It's been crazy, man. And I don't know if I should really say what I make at this job, but I'll just say it's between $40,000 and $50,000 a year, which, living in Utah, is, you're not doing super well, but like, you're surviving, you're doing okay. And so that's helped me to kind of push back that debt. But I think the coolest thing coming from this is the confidence boost that I kind of got seeing that my boss had all these businesses really without any kind of like marketing infrastructure behind it, and pitching him on that. And basically now I'm marketing the bike shop in its 2 locations and another business he opened up, and I'm advertising for a 4th business that he owns. So I kind of created a job for myself and pitched him on it, and he saw the value too. And I think that's just really like an inspiring message. Is like, look, even if there's not opportunity that's clearly in front of you, right? Because like kids nowadays, we grow up and it's kind of like these paths are supposed to be like kind of made for us that we can go down. But you can really create your own opportunity by just being tenacious, talking to God, and just going out and getting it, And with all of that said, I'm still fighting every day not to get too fat and happy or too content with that paycheck, right? A paycheck is sweet because it can give you that, security, that peace of mind, put food on the table. But at the end of the day, I don't want to stop there. I don't want to get too fat and happy that my 40 hours a week there is all that I'm really worried about. I'm trying really hard still to grow my YouTube channel, to monetize that, to grind on social media, and to really own what I work for, right? Because ownership is what allows you to pass on wealth and money generating kind of businesses to your kids and wife when you're not here. As a man, right? Like, if your paycheck is the only way that you make money, as soon as you're incapacitated, unable to work, as soon as you retire, or as soon as you die, that money stops up for your family, right? And nowadays, people are not paying good enough wages for you to just put money aside that when you die, your family's good. I mean, life insurance is cool and all, but I really want to pass on something real to my family. So constantly trying to focus on this YouTube thing. And dude, I'm so close to monetizing. I just want to say thank you to you guys. I got about 400 more hours to go, watch hours. I think probably about a week, maybe a week and a half, and I'll be monetized, which is sick because these videos are assets that will continue to provide, So thank you guys for being part of that. Metricool too, got a little bit of money coming in over there through the YouTube channel, just talking about the tools that I use in my day-to-day life. And money's not everything, but Whether I'm right or wrong here, I view my success as a man in three parts. The first is, am I honoring and serving God? The second is my ability to provide for my family. Am I making sure that my wife, kids, and parents have the food, have the shelter that they need? Can I take good care of them? And then the third is, am I helping other people? Am I making the world a better place? Am I leaving a positive impact that when I'm gone, I can feel good about what I left or what I did for this world? Honestly, one of the things that I really love about my channel and that I get excited about is the fact that you guys are going to watch me go from struggling, being $10,000 in debt, to really accumulating real wealth and being able to provide for my family. That's something that we all want to do, and it's something that I think you don't get to see a lot of people do, is like really follow that process. What does it look like? A lot of people treat YouTube or social media kind of like a highlight reel, right? It's kind of like they only show their wins. They never talk about the losses and the struggles. But I try to be as transparent as I can be in this process, teaching you guys what does work for me and what doesn't work for me, so that if you guys are in a similar spot from time to time, or even if you're trying to take a similar path to me, that you guys can really get value from this and learn how to build wealth. And that's kind of what I want the mission statement of the channel to be more broadly, is like helping people to find financial freedom and really take care of their families. Because Instagram content is cool. I always want to make Instagram content as long as social media marketing is relevant. But I don't want to paint myself into the corner of being just the Instagram guy. You know, the guy who only gets views if he talks about Instagram. I want to teach you guys every meaningful lesson that I learn along the way as I continue to advance in my career and build my net worth, as I build companies, as I build kind of like different brands and whatnot, you know. I think there's just so much more value in that. And I think if I'm completely transparent with you guys should be able to find value in that. Now, I want to keep my intentions as clear as possible with you guys. Before I even think about leaving this Instagram kind of space on YouTube, talking about Instagram growth, social media hacks, dude, I want to tear this thing up even more than I have. I've got at least another year that I got to really tear shit up. And what I mean by that is, I don't want to say names, but dude, I'm always looking for different courses so that I can increase my knowledge base. I can do a better job, teach you guys better information. I'm always looking for courses, mentorships, opportunities to learn more. And dude, there are people, I'm not going to say names, there are people, there are entities, there are companies charging $1,000 to $2,000, more than $2,000 for mentorships and courses on growing Instagrams, dude. I was talking to somebody yesterday. I cannot fathom ever doing that to you guys. Yeah, hey, pay me $1,500 and I'll help you grow your... Like, what? Dude, the fact of the matter is we live in an age where information is free, dude. You know, I could have made so much money off of my ebook just talking about the Instagram growth hacks in that book. But what did I do? I dropped it for free. Is that a horse? I could have made so much money off my Instagram book if I would have charged even, let's say, $5. I got over 300 downloads and I've dropped it for free because I like helping y'all. And when I monetize, I want the cost of whatever course or something I eventually drop to be very affordable. I think eventually I'm going to drop an Instagram marketing course for business owners, and it's not just going to be Instagram, but it's going to have a central focus of Instagram. And I just can't fathom ever charging somebody 2 G's for a course. Like, dude, y'all are people with lives and struggles and stuff too. And I'm getting tired of this industry. I'm getting tired of like the gurus and shit that want to gouge y'all for money. There are people that know more than me. I'm not even claiming like I'm at the top of this, but bro, it blows my mind. It blows my mind how comfortable people are gouging other people, man. And I want to come in here and I want to spend the next year, maybe 2 years just tearing it up.